Good morning, friends. Myself, Mrs. Anita Khungar, retired head of postgraduate college, as well as retired principal also. Some of the hardest things about counseling is the painful process of working on problem itself. Few of the traumatic cases in the counseling process you remember for whole of your life. So many cases solved, unsolved, but few of the cases are so painful that you remember for whole of your life. One of such incidents is of a student of BA first year psychology honors from Government College Karnal. One of the student who bright came to the class regularly. Whenever I took my Monday test, he topped the exam. He scored so well, wrote so well that I was very impressed with that child. But after a few months, he stopped coming to the class. One day he came to me and he said, "Ma'am, I want to leave my studies." I asked him, "Why do you want to leave the studies?" He said, "I don't have money." I said, "I will pay the money. Don't leave you are such a bright child. Do not leave the studies." 2 or 3 days he came to the class, and I felt something was abnormal with this child. I gave him positive reinforcement, made rapport with him. But during those 3 days, he didn't speak, he didn't utter a word. I called his parents and I told them that something was different with this child now. They told me that he has started taking drugs regularly. Then the student confided in me that due to the extramarital affair of his father, he has started taking drugs, and he says that his mother is not treated well in the house by his father, especially. The mother in law was very, very affectionate toward the daughter in law, but his father disregarded his mother as his wife. His mother, uneducated, very simple, and very good human being, could not save her house due to her simplicity. The girl his father was friendly with was a modern girl. After running after his money, but his father could not understand this thing. Then I called his father, but he was very, very hostile towards his wife, his children, and his whole of the family. I sent the child to the addiction center. With that, I also started psychotherapy with that child. That child really started believing in me and confide. And every time he came and he confided in me, "Ma'am, I do not like to stay at this house where my mother was ill treated for no, no of her fault." And ultimately, he left the house. During those days, I got transferred from Government College Karnal to Government College Faridabad, and I made him understand that I will be counseling him daily on phone. Whatever problem he has to tell me. In the initial days, he confided in me from Karnal, but after a few days, he left talking with me. I contacted his mother. His mother told that he has already left and he is in a very, very bad situation. I again called that student, made him realize to come to Faridabad. He came and he cried like a child, like he was taking drugs. And during those sessions, he told me that his mother breastfeeded him till the 10th class, which he felt very awkward. And he confided that he feels like ending his life. After few days, his mother passed with a heart attack. And the child, after my best effort, my college best efforts, my principal at that time, she made her very good human being and she made best of his effort to take that child to a right position. No de-addiction centers, no therapies would save that child, and he died after a few months. His mother left this world. Such incidences are very, very painful for the counselor. I am still attached with that child in my core of my heart. And I sometimes feel whenever I enter the class that he is sitting in front of me, who he could not save two lives due to this extramarital affairs of his father. It is my humble request to hold on to your families. Everyone is different. Everyone is positive in their own aspect as well as negative in their own aspects. A child, when you are taking the child to this world, give him a beautiful life rather than giving him an abusive life. The bond between parents and the child is beyond the beyond any relationship. This relationship can make or mar the life of children. So, parents, please do not have egos, do not have extramarital affairs. Marriage brings certain kinds of responsibilities which should be very well borne by both the parents.